Well, this affects patients in England who call 999. NHS England's asking ambulance crews to assess which calls, other than those deemed immediately life-threatening, can be treated elsewhere. And it's all part of an effort to improve response times. Now, the calls known as Category 2 include emergencies such as heart attacks and strokes, but the category also covers some that may not need such a fast response, like severe headaches or burns. And it's these lower priority calls, what they say are lower priority, which make up around 40% of calls in Category 2. They'll be assessed to see whether there's an alternative option to sending an ambulance, like an urgent treatment clinic, GP or a pharmacist.
And, you know, this news might worry some people watching tonight. I mean, what is the advice on that?
Well, NHS is saying that this allows call handlers to assess individuals' needs to provide the best response. And they want to stress that people won't lose their place in the queue while they're being assessed. And this is all based on trials done in London and the West Midlands, where nearly half of those receiving a call back were advised to go elsewhere. So now NHS England are asking the other 8 ambulance services in the country to implement the approach.
Recently we got details when it comes to wait and response times, and when it comes to response times, it actually improved ever so slightly, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. In all 4 categories, it improved in January. And looking at Category 2 calls specifically, in December, they took almost 1 hour and 33 minutes on average to arrive. That's the worst response time on record. In January, this dropped to 32 minutes and 6 seconds on average. But that response time is still well above the target of 18 minutes, so it's getting better. But there's a question over whether this new scheme is plastering over a wider issue. And the chief executive of NHS providers has said that while it's a welcome step, pressures in the ambulance service are linked to pressures across the whole system. And the scheme's expected to be rolled out in the next few weeks, and it will be under review for a few months.
OK, Anila Dami, thank you.